Hello everyone, I'll be showing you how I made this beautiful splitted Ankara pencil skirt. Thanks for watching. Welcome everyone. So yeah, I've already drafted my basic pencil skirt pattern with my darts and my measurements. So I'll go ahead to add the allowance to the sides of my pencil skirts. 1.5 inch extra as my allowance. So I'll put 1.5 here. 1.5 here. 1.5. Since it's just the skirts, it's not attached to anybody's, I'll come down by 1 inch here. 1 inch here. Then I'll always connect it to the waist. The side waist on. So basically that's all for the basic components of the skirts. Then everything that's on here, I'm going to replicate it here. So now I've replicated what is on this side, I've replicated it here. So now I'm going to add 0.5 allowance on top here. I'll just add 0.5 each allowance. The skirt is actually an overlapping design. So right side. So for my nail, I'll come up by, I measure 5 inch, not 4. Then the style from the other hip, the style comes from here. I'll just try to just make a kind of like that. Then from this 5 inch here, I'll come up by 6 inch. So this is where my 6 inch stops. Then I'll just try to just dot. You can see what I did here. Then this side I'll come in by like 4.5. So then I'll take it down to cross this part here. So I'll just take it down. An inch. Get this place down. This place I usually is what? 5 inch. I'll take the 5 inch from here. Just to make it like wilder, because we're putting V-neck there. So you can see how it came out to be. So now, since I'm just trying to manage pattern, I'm trying to manage paper, so I would first cut this other one before and I come. Just watch what I'm doing. Then I'll be cutting. Just watch what I'm doing. So altogether I took 2 inch here. Our pattern is set. So now I'll later attach this to cut this. But first, let me first cut this part. After cutting this one part, I'll take the post pattern that I removed. After that, I take my scissors and cut this part out. This is what the front face looks like. The back, this is the front face. What's it look like? Here I'll be taking an allowance of 1.5 for the zip allowance. This is the back piece of the skirts. I'm drafting it directly on the fabric because I don't have enough pattern paper to use. So first thing, I'll be measuring my waist measurement, which is 7.75. I'll chalk that down. Then I'll come down by 8 inches to measure my hip measurement. My hip is 9.5. I'm going to mark that down also. Then I'll rule. Then I'll be coming down for my I'll be coming down from my waist to my nail is 20 inches. So I'm chalking that down. Then I'm going to my hip measurement minus 1.5 inch. My hip is 9.5, so minus 1.5 is 8 inch. So I'll be using 8 inches for my new measurement. So the same 8 inch I use for my new measurement, I'm going to put it at my full length down. So that's what I'm going to measure down, 8 inch. Then I'm going to take a dart on my skirt. My breast point is 4 inch. Then I'll come down by 6 inch at the back. I came down by 5 inch for the dart allowance at the front piece, but I'll be using 6 inch at the dart. So I take 0.5 inch at both sides. Then I'm going to put that down. So I'm going to replace my 1 inch for my dart back to my measurements. Then I'm going to go ahead to false through that down first. For my waist measurement to my hip measurement to my new measurements, and then to the full length. So after that, I'll be taking a sewing allowance of 1.5 inch because that's the allowance I use for the front piece also. So I'll be marking that down. Also 1.5 inch at the waist, hip, new and full length. Then I'll go ahead to rule that out. I hope you can see it well. The chalk isn't that clear. At the zip line, I'm going to come in by 0.5 for the zip to avoid the zip bulge at the waistline. So I'm going to take that and roll that to the hip line. Also, then I'm going to replace the 0.5 also and roll it also to the hip line. Then for the butt contour, because I want to contour the butt, I'll be coming in by 1 inch at my new measurement. So you can see me checking the 1 inch. Then I'm going to rule the 1 inch back to the hip line. I'm also going to replace the 1 inch at the zip line so that everything can actually just align. So anything you are taking in, just ensure that you replace it back so it won't alter your measurements. So at the knee line, I'm just going to rule the 1 inch down to just rhyme with the remaining length of the skirt. So that's all for the butt contouring. Then I'm going to go ahead to cut it out now. The triangular part at the middle of our skirt, I'm going to be folding it on a V-net. See the way the down part is, so I don't need to hem it. Then I'll be taking 0.5 inch at both sides. I'll be cutting it out. The skirt part, after I've gone ahead to turn it, I turned it using half an inch under. After I went ahead to turn it, the skirt is actually overlapping. So this is the front piece. This other piece that is going on top like this. This other piece that is going on top that is overlapping like this. When I edge to turn it, I only turn it on the curved part. I turned it on the curved part. So this one is going to be on top like this for it to form the overlapping effects. I hope you get what I'm trying to illustrate. This layer I cut is going to be here.
Can you see the picture? How it's looking? It's going to be here like this. I hope you get. So now, for me to turn it, I'll pin it on the first part. This first part, I'll pin it like this. After I pin it on the first part, this inner lining, that's what I'm saying, this inner lining, then I'll take it, put everything inside, fold it on this. I don't know if you can see it. Fold it. You know, this is it. I pin together. I'll take the inner lining, and I'll fold it on this all around so that that other one will be inside. Take my needle, pin it here, put the needle here, and also pin it on this side. I'm going to sew this place straight. I'll sew it straight. So I'll come back. And show you the outcome. So now I've gone ahead to stitch it from the side to the top. I've gone ahead to stitch it. You see the way I stitched it. I stitched it from here. Then stitch it here. Now let's do it. See how it came out today. Have you seen the edge? See how neat it came out today. Like open it, then you see this. So now I'm gonna add to attach to put the darts after joining these two pieces to each other. And also the net parts, I'm gonna add to sew the net on it. You can see.
Even though I skipped some steps, I believe everyone knows how to turn lining with a skirt. That's why I didn't show that part.
So the back of the skirt, I'm gonna add also to put the darts on the back part also. Then I've attached my zip. I'm gonna add to shape it. So that's all for the skirts. I'll be wearing the skirts for you to see how it looks like. This is how the front piece look like. You can see I went ahead to attach beads on the part I joined and on the edges of the net. Even though the net part is neat, but I just decided to just do this design. You can see how neat it's looking. It's a pencil skirt. You can see the beading details on it. And see how the net blends well into the Ankara skirt. So this is the back part of it. See how neat and demure it's looking. So I'll be showing you how it looks on myself. Don't worry, in the next, see the slits. This is the slit. In my next tutorial, I'll be making a very comprehensive video on how I shape the skirts, and I'll be drafting the pattern of this straight skirt again. Thanks for watching.